Bonnie da, my lovelies. That's Welsh, you know.
Oh, really?
Means, I don't know. Okay, we're going to start our next no-through road. We don't know the title yet because we don't know the village. The last time we finished there because we came from, you stay here, darling, I come back. I don't know if I can actually show where we came from. So we came from that way last time. There was the last no-through road to the disused restaurant that way. Okay, we ended up here, the road to Wujishan and the road to Changhao, and today we're going that way. We are showing you a dead building. We'll tell you a little bit more when we go round that corner up there. Just to give you a little bit more idea of the size. It's quite a big place. And there's the corner. So here we are around the corner and at the gate. Some unfinished villas there. You can see construction materials becoming overgrown. Now this was supposed to be inside apartments and villas with the big hotel down there, and we were brought here by somebody that we met with the chance of investing. Thankfully for us, apart from being a bit cynical in the first place, we didn't have any money anyway. This was, we think, just before COVID struck. So that's the reason there's a lot of places that are abandoned or unfinished at the moment anyway. So just past that gate is the beginning of this week's walk, today's walk, and now we will find the name of the village that we always forget. There's a bus stop in there. We have sat there in the past. Changhao Team. So it's just so Changhao Team, number 10 team, and that's it. We're off the Changhao Road now. When we first started our countryside walks, we went on that road which goes all the way to Changhao, and then slowly we thought, well, let's try some other ways. Now that's how, of course, we find long cuts and no-through roads. This is not a no-through road yet. It is 3 long cuts. We've seen a lot of changes since the first time we came through. I don't know what you'd call that construction in the front there. It's not a gazebo, is it? Because it's long. Hello! Hello! So we're out in the countryside, and lo and behold, most villages have a WC, and it's quite clean. Most villages also have a basketball court. Woof, woof. Come on then. Come on then. Come on then. Yeah, run away. He doesn't know us. There is a friend in here who knows us, but he might not be here today. Who knows? of course, most young people go to the cities for work, so basketball courts tend to be slightly underused. Young children play on them, mind. Oh, the first shop is closed. That means first friend might not be there. Ah, but he is. Hello. Hello. Hey, hello. Hello. It's been a long time, eh? Hello, yes. Hello. Rather strange, these dogs, aren't they? They've obviously, around the world, been overbred. Pug noses and things, but they're always very happy to see you. Oh, look at the little pussycats. Oh, they run inside. Who's that sniffing around my feet? Eh? Oh, yes. Okay. Where's my wifey gone? Oh, she's over there looking for turkeys. Hello. Oh, by leaving the video on, it'll be a long one, but it's a short village, so you might as well see it. Ni hao. Ni hao. Hi, Zaina. They see me, they ask where's one. So there's the old village houses. Look, each door would be one family. In the old days, it was basically a one-room house, and you went outside to another building to go to the poo-poos and the wee-wees. Sometimes they were 2 stories, which doesn't mean one family had 2 stories. They would go up the outside to access the top floor, which again would be 1 door, 1 family. Now for me, there's a bit on the back where they've got the kitchen there. Now for me, and let's go upstairs. 1 room, yes. Why? They should tart these up a little bit as summertime B&Bs or wintertime B&Bs, and use them for tourists. But Chinese tourists are not the same as Western tourists. They prefer to be bussed around in coaches. Yes, it does look old now. No, we've been here 9 years now, Winnie. So good 7 or 8 years. We'll keep it on a little bit longer. No, we get it off and give it a rest for 2 minutes. Now, in the past, I have shown you the rubber collecting places. This used to be one such place. You can see that they have now converted it into a small family house. When it's finished, it'd be not bad at all. I wouldn't mind living there myself. How about you? There's the back door to the new construction site. What were those trees up there, Winnie? I've forgotten. What were they growing inside?
I don't know.
Longan? Passion fruit? Dragon fruit?
I don't know. You don't go inside.
No, we saw the trees before. We went inside.
Really? Okay.
This is where she tried to take money from us.
Ah.
What's the trees, you remember?
I think it's longer.
Neither of us really remember. Okay, here we are. the bridge out of the village. So of course the first time we came this way, we were looking for ways to go to Changhao. And what is at the other end of this bridge? A left turn going up there. So we followed that round, and it does eventually go to Changhao via a village or two on the way. Very pleasant route. So that is long cut number 1 on today's video. Today we are learning right. The camera probably doesn't pick it up, but there's a fair few dragonflies around today. Lots of water to wash my boots. Wan has this thing about getting her shoes wet. I keep telling her, you know, shoes are to stop your feet getting wet. So there on the left is the second long cut we found. It leads to the same villages that the last one does, and so eventually to Changhao. And then once we went that way, that is uphill. That is also a long cut, but takes a lot longer than this. And in fact we got lost there last time, so we need to try it again. Now, on our travels, we sometimes see roads that we haven't been on. So we knew this one didn't go to Changhao. So we thought, well, maybe it goes towards the river or something. Maybe there's a way across the river. Let's go and have a look, we thought. And off we went. We do get some lovely views when we're off in the countryside. I like this one. A peaceful river. Water control place. Too many binglang trees. There was a nice view there before. Over in the distance you can see the bridge that we just came over. Clouds on the mountains. It's a nice day for walking today. At times we wander up places like this as well, knowing of course that we would have to come back the same way 9 times out of 10. We're not going to do that today. We're going to stick to the paved road. Should also add that the chief medical officer, i.e. she who is not far behind me, gets very worried when we go off the road into difficult places these days, ever since I had my slight heart incident. 2 years ago now, is it? Oh look, a big puddle. Oh dear. It's easy for me. So the trees are different, but this place always reminds me of my first 2 years in Germany, parking military vehicles in the woods, covering them with camouflage nets, connecting all the cables, getting ready for the Russians to invade through Europe. Never happened, of course, thank God. As you walk through here, it's lovely and cool. Now we have, on one occasion, come that way because we got stuck on the river and had to find a way out. So that was coming from Wujishan, not to. Now they're doing some clearing here, so you can bet your bottom dollar that binglang trees will be planted here. 你好，做槟榔吗？做槟榔，槟榔。不种 okay, good. So they said they're not doing binglang, only cleaning the land. Good farmers, eh? It's a hard life being a farmer. Despite the song that says I've never seen a farmer on a bike. Of course, we don't come this way very often because it doesn't go anywhere. It is such a nice walk though. It's a fair time since we came up this road, but we can see the difference. Both sides now have betel nut trees, binglang trees. As an outsider, I'm not over keen on seeing it. I'd rather see what was here before. But they have to earn a crust. Listen. Forest farms, not farming forest, farming chickens and insects galore. Of course, the disadvantage of walking this way when it's been raining is these roads can get quite slippy if you're not careful where you stand. Right, now there is a no-through road off the no-through road. And we're not going that way, we're going that way. We've both slipped a couple of times up here. See the road there? So it's a case of being very careful how you put your feet down. Very much put the whole foot down at one time instead of the toe or the heel. Oh dear. Ooh. That was my right foot doing the slip sliding away. Don't sing too much or you'll get caught on copyright. Say hello. Of course, when it's slippery like this and damp everywhere is when we expect to see snakes. One hopes. I hope not, at least not close. But we actually very rarely see them when it's damp like this. I don't know why. That way could possibly lead down to the river. Whether you can cross there or not, I don't know. But as you can see, it's not the place to go when it's been raining. Here we have to be careful we don't slide. There our boots would disappear. Well, my boots weren't shoes. Down there you can see a track. That's the one from back there. That certainly looks like it will go down to the river. Maybe we'll have to try it one day when it's dry. It's obviously been a while since any farmers came this way, at least to tidy it up. It's very slippy underfoot. And when we've come, it hasn't been encroaching from the sides like it is today. Oof. Can we get to the end today? I don't know. No, that's not mountain fall down. There. That's not mountain fall down. That's grass grow up. Something just buzzed past my ear. There. This is really trying to be careful where we walk today. That was my left foot going slip sliding away. Butterfly. Hello, butterfly. Who's showing me the way? Be careful, Wanny. Very slippery here. Well, it's certainly a long time since there's been any farm vehicles going this way. Oh, yobby-dobby-doo. I have no idea if we're near the end yet. That's why I haven't put the camera off. I don't know if I have time for another one or if this is the last one. There's still cement underfoot. Phew. And we're still going round in circles. Eh? What, darling? Yes. Oh, dear me. I don't know if you can see it. Well, I've just gone through a huge cobweb. Be all over my hair now. There's I don't know if that's something caught in the cobweb or if that's a spider. You need to be careful here. Look, you need to go down. Head down here. I just put my head all the way through it. Oh, 6 kilometers. I didn't know it was that far. Oh, it's getting worse. Yes, there we go to the end of the road. First time we came, there was a place to turn the car around at the end. We didn't come in a car first time, I hasten to add. In fact, we've never come in a car. Oh, look. Look there. Which means there's a great big spider web here somewhere. How do we get past this one? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Go away. He's on the video one already. I'm getting tangled up in cobwebs and you're thinking of video, eh? Oh, we're still not at the end. Give it a rest for a minute. Now I can hear the river. So we must be getting close to the end. There's another one of those big spiders. How on earth do I get past these? Because the web is right across the path. Go fast. I'm not sure how many spiders are resting in my hair now. And I've lost one. She's taking pictures of mushrooms. Hopefully not eating them. Whoa! Is this the end? This is the end. Okay. Say now, way back when we first came, 2016 maybe, you could turn a car around here if you had come this way in a car. You'd have a problem passing people on the road, mind. So, the road stops. You could go along past the rubber trees, but at the end there you'll get stuck. So we decided, or I decided, that I would try and find my way down to the river, which you can hear down there. If I can find a place to show you anything. That's the end. I want to see the other side of the river one. Can you see it? There. Look at that red soil down there. Ah, there's a path. I don't know if you can see if my finger is pointing in the right way. There's a path over there. That is the path that goes to the place we went on the last no-through road. The river is down there, so we thought we could get down there and cross the river. I didn't get very far before I ended up with blood pouring down my leg from all the bushes on the way. So we had to give up and go back to where we came, which is what we are going to do today. We are going to stop here and go that way. Bye bye. Maybe I'll say hello later. Here's the first PS, probably not the last. We are going down now, so for those of you who are not used to going up and down mountain pathways, when it's treacherous, you need to be more careful going down, because you might think you can go a little faster, but you won't. You'll end up going faster on your bum. He was just in my hair. Hope he hasn't laid any eggs in there. This is what Wham was taking pictures of. These mushrooms. I have no idea, edible or not. I wouldn't try. No. Unless I was dying, and then wouldn't make any difference. Here's another one I just disturbed by putting my head through his cobweb. Sorry! I don't know if you can see them. A few minutes ago we both wondered why we were covered in ants. This is why. Brushing past the foliage, they've all been leaping from what they're crawling on onto us. Free taxi ride to the next bush. Make you pay next time. Of course, once I decided to make a video of it, I didn't see as many on one leaf as I saw before. when I realized where they were coming from. Never mind, if I see such a leaf, I will take it for you. I just found a leech on my sock. Oh, something bite me. Oh, ow. Red ants, maybe. Something bite me. What was I saying? Yes, I just found a little leech on my sock. It's a very small one, so it's unable to get at my blood through my thick walking sock. So I don't know if there's anywhere else on my legs. Juan says no. I hope she's right. So here we are, back at the beginning of the no-through road and the long cuts. So that's it for today, definitely. So it's a goodbye from me, and it's a goodbye from...
Okay.
Bye-bye.